Know you've been a good friend.
In the tranquil village of Timberwood, surrounded by dense forests and open fields, lived a young woman named Sarah. Sarah was known for her resilience and her unwavering optimism. She ran a small farm on the outskirts of the village, where she grew vegetables and raised a few animals. One year, Timberwood experienced an unusually harsh winter. The snow fell relentlessly, covering the fields in a thick white blanket and turning the roads into icy paths. The freezing temperatures made it difficult to keep the animals warm, and the heavy snowfall collapsed the roof of Sarah's barn. The villagers were worried, and even the most seasoned farmers were struggling to cope. Sarah found herself overwhelmed by the challenges. The weight of the snow made it hard to get to her animals, and the collapsed barn meant she had to find new shelter for them quickly. She worked tirelessly, but the unrelenting winter seemed to defeat her at every turn. As the days grew shorter and colder, Sarah's hope began to wane. One evening, after a particularly tough day, Sarah sat by the fire, feeling the weight of her worries. Her elderly neighbor, Mr. Thompson, who had lived through many harsh winters, came to visit. He saw the worry etched on Sarah's face and sat down beside her. "Sarah," he began, "I know this winter has been brutal. It's testing all of us. But remember, this too shall pass. Winters come and go, and no matter how harsh they are, they eventually end." Sarah looked at him, tears in her eyes. "But what if it doesn't end soon enough? What if I can't hold on until spring?" Mr. Thompson smiled gently. "It will pass, Sarah. It has to. Nature has a way of balancing itself. Every winter, no matter how long or severe, eventually gives way to spring. The important thing is to keep going, even when it seems impossible. Focus on one day at a time and do what you can. The rest will take care of itself." Encouraged by Mr. Thompson's words, Sarah decided to take it one day at a time. She prioritized her tasks, making sure the animals were safe and fed. She reached out to her neighbors for help, and in return, she offered her assistance wherever she could. Slowly, the days began to blend into weeks, and the harsh winter continued to test her resolve. But just as Mr. Thompson had promised, the winter eventually began to wane. The snow started to melt, revealing the earth beneath. The days grew longer and warmer, and the first signs of spring appeared. The villagers emerged from their homes, ready to rebuild and prepare for the planting season. Sarah looked out over her farm, relieved and grateful. The winter had been tough, but she had endured it with patience and determination. She knew she was stronger for it and that she could face any future challenge with the same resolve. The moral of this story is, no matter how difficult a situation may be, it will eventually pass. Patience and perseverance are key to overcoming hardships. By taking things one day at a time and maintaining hope, we can endure even the toughest challenges. In conclusion, Brokenwood Mystic Farms symbolizes the enduring connection between humanity and the land, a tribute to the beauty of nature and the importance of honoring traditions in a changing world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss our short story adventures. If you have any questions, requests, or just want to say hello, feel free to contact us at info@brokenwoodmysticfarms.com. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and have a fantastic day, my friends.